Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be vlogging me in the kitchen all day. My in-laws are coming over for dinner tonight, so I'm making shrimp lo mein noodles, and my sister-in-law is going to be making like chicken fried rice or something, and then we're also ordering some takeout, so I'm on lo mein duty. I'm going to be vlogging the entire thing. I will leave a link to the actual recipe somewhere in the description bar below. This is like a tried and true recipe that I usually make for me and Danish. I just have to up the quantity, obviously, because my in-laws are coming. So yeah, let's get started. I'm in the kitchen right now. It's like 2 p.m. They're coming in like 3 hours, so I have to cook, shower, and clean all within that amount of time, which is gonna be fine because I do this like every single time. I'm always like last minute. But yeah, Danish is out. He went to go get a haircut, and then he's gonna have to pick up like the other takeout stuff. So I'm here and I'm gonna get started on cooking. So let's do this. Okay, so these are the ingredients I'm gonna be using. I got this big bag of shrimp from Giant, and they're raw shrimp. I've never worked with raw shrimp before. I always use like the frozen cooked shrimp already, but I mean, how hard can it be, right? And this is 2 pounds, by the way, because I'm making a lot. And like, this is the easy way of doing it. Use frozen veggies, because ain't nobody got time to wash and cut all those veggies. So I'm using 3 packets of these frozen veggies. This is just a stir fry blend, and as you can tell, this is also Giant brand. Yeah, these ingredients should be like readily available in any major grocery store. So this is what I'm working with. And then for the noodles, okay, so I know people use like the Asian noodles. I'm using whatever I have because I don't really think it makes much of a difference. You can use whatever noodles you want. I had an open box of spaghetti, so I wanted to finish that. And then I have so much fettuccine. I actually like fettuccine in my lo mein, and then I have another spaghetti, and I'm just gonna mix these all together. I like fettuccine and thicker noodles because I think it's more filling, and when you're cooking for a lot of people, it's better to just make something that's gonna be more filling. Feel free to swap out the fettuccine for whatever noodles you like. I'm sure this would work better with rice noodles or any kind of Asian noodles. And then these are all the sauces I'm gonna use. Now, the key ingredient to this recipe that I always use is oyster flavored sauce or oyster sauce or whatever. This isn't even the brand that I usually use, but I couldn't find that brand anymore. So I have 3 bottles of these because I don't know how much I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have to do like taste tests throughout. And then this sauce is new. I haven't tried it, but it looked good, so I wanted to try it. It's called the Saigon Sizzle sauce, and it has it says it's sultry and spicy with garlic, ginger, and lemongrass. I thought that'd be perfect. And then I have Sriracha. I also have soy sauce, but it's not out here right now, but soy sauce, you'll need that as well. Okay, so these are the ingredients. It's very easy. Like, all these things are packaged ingredients. If you want to make like a quick lazy meal, this is the meal to make because you don't have to prep, you don't have to do any of that. Okay, so in goes all of my noodles. You see my toast? I still haven't ate breakfast. That's gonna be my breakfast today because I gotta eat something. Okay, I don't know why I thought that this pot was gonna work, but I'm about to switch pots to this one. Alright, I don't know if you guys know this, but never break your noodles when you put this in the pot because it's nice when they're long and stringy noodles. I don't know, I feel like it's a personal preference, but I would never break my noodles before putting them into the pot. Alright, do you see all of these noodles in this huge pot? I don't actually like this pot, but this is the biggest pot that I have, and it's perfect to make like biryani for a lot of people. Or like noodles, you know, it's good for something that you have to make a lot of, so I should have used this pot earlier. I don't know why I was thinking that I could make 5 boxes of noodles in this pot. Like, come on, Hamna. Come on. Alright, so to my wok, I'm adding a little bit of oil. And then I'm going to start working on my veggies. So I'm just going to wait for this to heat up a little bit. And don't judge my wok. Like, it burns so many times, but it's fine. It's fine. And my noodles are almost done. So I'm not cooking my noodles like 100%. I want them to be like, I don't know, 80% because I want them to be able to cook with the veggies and the shrimp and the sauce a little bit too later on. So this is where we're at right now. Alright, in go my veggies. Alright, now this is the most important part. You have to make sure your veggies are cooked really thoroughly. Because these are frozen too, they're going to take a little bit longer. So I got this on medium-high right now. And this might be a little bit too small. Like this block might be a little too small for the amount of veggies that I've got, but it'll have to do. Alright, I drained the noodles. It took everything in me to drain these noodles because this was heavy as hell. But now I'm just going to put like a little bit of oil in here just so that they don't dry out. And once I mix the sauce and stuff, it's going to be okay, but it's going to take me a while to make the sauce with the veggies and stuff. I ended up adding one more packet of those frozen veggies because I found another one and I felt like according to the amount of noodles that I made, like that wasn't enough veggies. So I added one more packet. Look who decided to come home after his haircut.
It's not over yet. Still have a lot of work to do. The hell is the close-up for?
Alright guys, now I'm gonna start adding the sauces into the veggies. I haven't seasoned this at all, not even with salt or anything. And I'm not going to because all these sauces have so much seasoning in it already. Like soy sauce, oyster sauce, you know, like it has a lot. So you don't need extra seasoning, but if you want to, you can do it. So I'm eyeballing the amount of sauces I'm using. You guys can put however much sauce you want according to your taste. So I'll like show you after what's left in the bottle, so that way you guys can kind of get an idea. But again, like I'll have the recipe written up for you guys. Alright, so the veggies are done. I don't want them to get any more mushy because they're getting a little mushy now and I don't want them to be like that. So I'm mixing them into the noodles right now, and then I'm going to continue putting the sauces and stuff with the noodles. So that's what I'm about to do right now. And I still have to deal with the shrimp, y'all. The shrimp, oh god, this is heavy. Can you do this?
You want to put it in there?
Yeah.
Here. Alright, there we go.
Alright, so now I'm going to mix it.
Take a closer look, y'all.
It's going to take some time to mix this all in. But I have to deal with the raw shrimp. I'm going to cook that separately and then add that in. Because I have to clean the shrimp. I didn't even realize. The shrimp has the shit with the shells and stuff.
The shit?
The shit. I don't want to do all that. But I got to. Now I'm adding this sauce. The Saigon Sizzle sauce. I used like a fourth of the bottle or a third of the bottle so far. One more bottle of oyster sauce, the entire thing. Also guys, please excuse the mess behind me because we still have to clean up in here. Do you think this is enough for all of us?
Yeah. Okay, I'm throwing these things away. This cleanser needs to go upstairs. What about your filer?
My nail filer?
Yes. Your filer and your chapstick. What we gonna do with these two?
Just leave them here. I need them sometimes.
Okay, you gonna leave them right in the front, or you want me to put them in the tray?
In the tray. They can't even see me because I'm standing on the stool. Yo, vlogging while you're cooking is really hard to do. Alright, I'm putting sriracha now because it's not spicy yet, so let's do this shit. Alright, I've never dealt with raw shrimp before. I don't know why I got them raw this time, but I have to clean them because, like, nobody's gonna clean them while you eat them. I hate when, like, you know, it's not clean, so I'm peeling it so people don't have to. And I'm taking the tails off. But because I'm doing that, I'm running the risk of the shrimps getting dried. So I have to cook them like carefully. I have to make sure that I don't overcook them. So I'm just taking the legs off and pulling off the tail. Let me just show you how I'm peeling these. So what I do is I take the legs first and then I peel these out and then take the shell off like this, and then go to the tail and kind of squeeze the end and then pull it so that you don't destroy the shrimp when you're peeling it. Whenever I'm peeling shrimp, I always think of that movie Shark Tale. the cartoon kids movie. It's like the shark who's like the godfather of the movie. A shrimp comes up to him and he like gives him some news at his son's fake funeral, and he's like, please don't eat me. I always think of that scene whenever I see shrimp, but I still eat it. Like, it looks so gross, and it's just so like, eh. Like, when you think about it, it's like, ew, you eat shrimp. Like, they're like these tiny little bugs of the sea, and we eat them. But they are good, so hey, I'm not complaining. All right, I got my shrimps ready, and I'm just gonna cook it in the same pan that I used for veggies because I'm lazy like that. But yeah, let's do this. I'm not gonna season it with spices. I'm gonna use the same sauces that I put in the noodles, and I'll just throw them in together. I still have to mix it better. Like, this is not very good mixing skills. And then I'll pre-season the shrimp a little bit with Sriracha sauce just to get it nice and spicy. And then in goes my shrimp. Okay, the shrimps are done. I don't want to overcook it. It left a lot of water because one of the packets, I don't think it was fully thawed, so I think it left water from that. But you know, this water would actually be really perfect for like making ramen. Like, this could be like the perfect shrimp broth. So I'm just going to dump the shrimps directly into the noodles and then start mixing, adjusting my flavors, adding more sauces, and we are done. All right, here we are now. I just have to mix it, which is going to take me forever. This is what it looks like right now, and you guys, I tasted it and it's really good. You just have to mix it really well. That's the tricky part with these kind of noodles. Like, it's hard to mix. After I'm officially done, I'm going to clean up, I'm going to shower, and then I will come back and show you guys once everyone is here. Oh, and if you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like and thank Danish because he's the one who told me to vlog this whole thing. And I was like, are you sure? Because I'm going to be running around frantic as hell. Alright, this is the most ready I can be because they're going to be here in like literally 2 minutes. And I quickly had to shower and I roughly blow dried my hair. I didn't even spend time blow drying my hair, and I'm not wearing makeup today because I don't have time for that. Plus, I'm at home. But yeah. Danish is over here. Oh, they're here? Oh, shit. Well, Danish was setting up the guest room because in case somebody sleeps over or something. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what's up, and then I'll show you the food situation.
I don't know.